Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today for another Clash of Clans video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys what the strongest strategy is for Town Hall 11 right now in 2019. And guys, this always changes. It's always changing every time an update or the meta shifts. This is always changing. So, this is different than what it's been in the past. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Let's get into it right now.
Nerf this!
So here's how this is going to work. I got 4 replays to show you, and I'm not going to tell you the strongest one until the very last attack. So right now, I want you to enter in the comments below, no cheating, what do you think the strongest attack strategy is at Town Hall 11 right now? And, at the end, did you get it right? Were you surprised? Do you agree? Do you disagree? But take your guess right now in the comment section, and then as we get to the end, see if you were thinking along the same lines as me. So I'm going to get a replay going real quick. Now, that does not necessarily mean that this Queen Charge Hog attack that we're showing is the strongest one. Doesn't mean that at all. Guys, I got 4 replays to show you, and once we come on to that very last attack, I'm going to reveal to you guys what is the absolute strongest attack at Town Hall 11 right now, and, and then give you reasons why, but it's honestly, it's not even close, honestly. So Dan's coming down with a beautiful Queen Charge Hog attack. If you're going to do a Queen Charge Hog attack at Town Hall 11, you got some objectives that you have to get. Enemy CC and Queen are the big ones, but honestly, you really want to get the Eagle too with that charge. If you can't get it with the charge and you can get it really early with the Hogs, that's okay. But honestly, guys, I don't even like doing Queen Charge Hogs or Hog attacks in general if I don't get the enemy King as well, because he can be quite a burden chasing those Hogs around the entire base. So if you want to pull this off, you're looking for enemy CC, both enemy heroes, Queen and King, and the Eagle Artillery. But if you can grab all those things with a Queen Charge and create some pathing, then Queen Charge Hogs can work pretty well for you. And Dan's going to do an excellent job of pulling it off on this one. You see the King is already down, the Queen is already down, now the Queen's breaking in even deeper. Actually, the Valkyries that were inside of that siege machine broke in even deeper, but she should be grabbing that Eagle Artillery any second now. And pops that Warden because those healers are taking some damage from that air defense, and the Queen does get that Eagle Artillery down, and she's going to continue charging into that base, although, it's not looking good for her. She's only got 1 more healer. She's going to have to pop her ability really quick, but you know what? She got plenty of value, and look at those Hogs coming around the outside there. Second heal goes down, covers that giant bomb location. And there we go. Not too much left, guys, and still with a heal in the bag. So this one's looking very nice indeed. Even though that Queen was down to 1 heal, by popping her ability, oh man, look at that. The Hogs got stuck in their tornado trap, and that tornado trap kept them stuck up against that wall right there. So yeah, tornado trap does affect Hogs, and sometimes that can hurt them big time, especially if you don't have a heal for that area and they're taking splash damage or they have skellies on them like they do right there. Definitely vulnerable to those tornado traps. So something to keep in mind. But Dan pulls off this Queen Charge Hog attack beautifully. Very well done. Let's go check out this next replay. Next replay I got for you is gonna be a drag back, guys. This still works on a lot of bases at Town Hall 11. In fact, in this war, I had a drag bat triple at Town Hall 11, and I also had a Queen Walk drag bat triple at Town Hall 11. Shocker's gonna show us how to get it done on this one, Shockogram. And this one, guys, textbook base for it. Had all his air defense on the other side. I guess he thought that his single target Infernos were gonna save him from dragons, but if you make sure to mix in enough loons in there, then even the singles are not gonna stop the dragons. So Shocker's gonna just crush this base with the drag bat. So guys, this is a very strong attack, don't get me wrong. It works on a lot of bases, not all bases, but a lot of bases. Yeah, very strong attack right now. Definitely still base specific, nothing wrong with that. But honestly, guys, the attack that I have in mind, that as the #1 attack at Town Hall 11 right now, works on, God, maybe every base. Like, you could probably figure out a way to do this to every single base at Town Hall 11. fairly easily. It's very, very versatile, so we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, this base was definitely begging to be hit with the drag bat and just got wrecked by it. This dragon or stone slammer, I think, is even going to come over and tank this wizard tower for these bats. Always a nice little treat when that happens, where bats take out a wizard tower or a multi-target inferno because they're being entirely tanked by something else, and those bats are just wrecking the rest of this base. Whoops, went down to half speed, meant to go to 4 speed. There we go. So drag bat, very powerful, but you know, it's still very base specific, so definitely not going to be our strongest attack at Town Hall 11. So attack number 3, gonna go to base 15. Gonna be just a straight up Suey Lalo by Vince. Now this was obviously a cleanup attack because, you know, there's nothing that comes out of the CC that's flying, so I think that figured in big time to why he decided to go with this attack. Either Hound in the CC, Hound Loon, or maybe 2 Ice Golems in a Loon. Either way, something that really could not target air troops, so if you don't ever pull that CC with ground troops like heroes, then you don't ever have to deal with that CC with your air troops, because, you know, a Golem, Ice Golem, Hound won't even come out of the CC unless a ground troop comes out, since they can't target those air troops. So he's going to get great value from those Suey heroes. And I really love how he used the hasted loons at the beginning just to kind of set that funnel so that his heroes would definitely walk down that way. Queen's even going to grab one of those wizard towers, another Tesla before she goes down, might even get another cannon. Oh my gosh. But here comes in the Lalo. He brought like 33, 34 loons on this raid, guys. Lots and lots of loons. Only 2 hounds, and kind of using that stone slammer in place of another hound as well, so able to just bring in a ton of loons. Beautiful rage spell coming into that eagle artillery. Definitely want to try and get that down early whenever possible on pretty much all Town Hall 11 raids. Now this is where his warden's not really going to help him. Look at his warden sticking there with the skelly spell that was used to kill the queen, and not really there with the main pack of loons when he was needed, but that's okay. Vince is going to be nice and patient, save that warden ability. That heal spell heals the rest of those loons back up to full health, coming into that final section, which is a good thing because that's going to help him get through. Now he finally pops that warden right as that small group, 3 or 4 loons, was coming over to that wizard tower. Very nicely done, and able to power those 3-4 loons through that wizard tower and that expo, even though those are both very high hit point defenses. So very, very nicely done. You know, in Lalo, very powerful, definitely very powerful. I think for a long, long time, this was probably the most powerful attack at most Town Hall levels. But recently, guys, that has changed. We're just seeing, you know, so many clans having so much more success with this attack that I'm getting ready to show you, and it's so versatile, insanely versatile. You guys are going to see what I mean in just a minute. Because if you guys are not yet using this attack, you should be at Town Hall 11. Absolutely. Gonna go to number 10. This can be a great example of how versatile Queen Charge Miner is. And yes, this is the one, guys. This is the one that is definitely the strongest right now. And you know, it's not even close. You get up and see it in the highest levels of war clans, you're gonna see them using this attack a lot. Now, you know, there's stuff they have to get for each one of those other attacks, but on this one, all you really have to do is take care of the CC and create some pathing. Like, you don't have to get either of the heroes. The miners can kill both of them just fine. Honestly, you don't even have to get the eagle either, because the miners weather eagle shots a lot better than a lot of other troops do. They tend to go underground before they eat all 3 of those shots and weather it a lot better. Now, that being said, you want to try and get the eagle, definitely. Clan Hunter's definitely trying to get the eagle on this attack, but his queen's just not going to cooperate, going to the total opposite direction of that eagle artillery. But what she is going to do is create some nice pathing over here. He's going to end up putting down his barbarian king on the other side to cut in the other side of the funnel with those trash buildings on the outside. Look at that dragon's going for his healers. He has some quick thinking there, freezing that dragon with the freeze so the queen can take it down before it can take his healers out. That was a beautiful freeze. If he didn't freeze that dragon, he might have been in trouble if that dragon got those healers down. So anyways, look at this. Didn't get the eagle, didn't get the queen, but he has created some pathing. Now the king's going to come down on the other side, cut in the other side of that path. Guys, this is a crazy powerful attack because you can come in from any side of the base. Any side of the base. As long as you're cutting out some nice pathing and taking down the CC, you can wreck a base with queen charge miners. And here we go. Coming in, queen is still not targeting that eagle, guys. She is not even anywhere. She can't reach it from there whatsoever. Miners are eating eagle shots. The heals are keeping them up. And like I said, they go underground before they eat all those shots. So that's why they tend to weather eagle artillery better than a lot of other troops do. Pops that warden ability, very nice. Matter of getting the last heal down on them in that last very, very dangerous section there. Actually, you know what? We got a dangerous section on the other side too, but I believe his queen's gonna stay up. Now she's finally going to the eagle artillery now that a couple miners have it down to like half health. Oh my gosh, queen didn't do him any favors on that, but you know what, she did carve out some nice pathing. So didn't get the eagle, didn't get the queen, but did carve out some nice pathing, and as a result tripled this base. That was honestly, that was why I picked this example, you know, because it shows just how versatile this attack is. Like, you can have some stuff go wrong and still triple with this attack. It's crazy. And it's really strong right now. Oh, and did I mention the tornado trap does not affect the miners? You know, it's going to slow down your loons. It's going to slow down your hogs. It's going to affect everything else except the miners. Doesn't touch the miners. Totally immune to it. Just when you're playing one of these raids, tornado trap, you can just laugh at it. Doesn't matter, guys. If you're not using this attack yet at Town Hall 11, you should be, because it is very powerful, and it is the most powerful right now. Now that might change in the future. That'll probably change with the next update, or somebody creates some crazy new attack. You never know what's going to happen, but for right now, at the beginning of 2019, this is hands down the #1 attack strategy for Town Hall 11. So there you guys have it. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Also, check out all the details below my videos in there. I have links to all my social media, including my Discord server, which is the best place to get a hold of me, and WHF Family Recruiting Discord server. So, with that, I will see you guys in the next video.
Nerf this!